Alright, welcome back to the channel. I found something on YouTube. Click. Women rank 5 men by attractiveness. And then after that, that's gonna be another video because this is already 16 minutes. Like, we're gonna rant already now. There's gonna be a men rank 5 women by attractiveness, which is it's the same people. So it should be fun, yeah. I think it's gonna be enlightening. Well, no. It's probably gonna confirm some biases I have. Let's get into it. I'm kind of curious.
What's up?
How's everyone doing?
Great.
A little nervous?
Because we already...
A little nervous. No.
Like... Okay, some predictions. Like, we already know this is gonna be shallow as fuck, right? Like, on both sides, assumedly. Oh, the guy is smaller than me, so he's automatically, like, discounted. Stupid shit like that.
Oh, God, no, I'm so stoked.
Sorry.
Nervous?
Definitely a little nervous.
No, God, no, I'm so stoked.
Bro, everyone already. Everyone already. Oh god, that was funny. Okay, let's start off by ranking them ourselves. Right?
Okay, guys.
I say the one that's in the middle.
Unfortunately, he is fine.
Top.
Okay.
Yeah, agreed.
Hi.
I want to see a better view. How am I supposed to judge?
Do you think women often find you attractive?
Yeah.
So why did you put him first?
I feel like I saw his smile. The smile was nice. He's tall and he has like really nice hair and he's tan.
What are you looking for in a man physically?
And he's tan. Wait a minute. That's not something we can help, yo. Like, he's tall. Again, look at what the things she lists, right? Look at the things she lists.
Why did you put him first?
I feel like I saw his smile. The smile was nice. He's tall and he has like really nice hair and he's tan.
What are
Like, all of this. Tall, that's not his fault. Or you know. It's just, I get it. It's rating by attractiveness, right? So again, like I said, it's gonna be shallow as hell, as all hells.
What are you looking for in a man?
From what I can tell, that's probably true, right?
Definitely someone who's taller than me, that's for sure. Definitely good teeth. Says a lot about personal hygiene.
If it looks like you haven't brushed your hair in a day or two.
Someone with bad hygiene.
What's up, yo? I didn't do jack shit today, right? It's November 11 here. It's our Armistice Day. So I woke up and I just sat here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I would be last. I put myself last too, but that's more of a self issue.
And I don't want to be near you.
I like smiles, I like eyes and energy.
Maybe like demeanor, like how they're standing.
I think blue shirt needs to be second, or
I agree.
because his face is really symmetrical.
Yeah.
I like it.
But his face is really symmetrical. What the fuck? What the fuck does that mean?
Second. Yep. Let me just see.
The hell does that
Yep.
mean?
Okay, this one has personality.
Yeah, he's like unbothered. I really like him. Look at his shirt, guys.
Yeah.
It's giving Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I really like
Look
it.
at the
I love
chain
that.
too. Jack is giving. Like,
Jack is giving.
yeah.
I think I got like a pretty nice face. Like my nose was really like.
Bro, he's last, no? From a man's perspective? Why is your hair all long and frumpy? You're wearing like a floral shirt. I didn't even notice the floral shirt, dude. I thought it was a Hawaiian shirt, and then I looked closer. It's a floral shirt. Automatic last. I'm like, no, bro. What are you doing?
Everyone says I got a cute nose.
I like this dude. He's quiet and he's here.
Yeah.
He's just,
I feel like that's me, dude. I would just be standing there like, you wanna go yet? Like, this is so demeaning.
That's true.
That's my
favorite
favorite.
types of people.
I would say that, like, I'm very middle of the road.
Yeah.
I am the
That's what I am, dude. I'm like a solid 5. You know?
only
You could do a
short
lot
hair white
worse.
guy, so
You could
that's,
do a
like,
lot better.
gonna set me out of the group. It's like, oh, look, vanilla ice cream right there.
I feel like they could
Vanilla
leave him
ice
at a bar.
cream.
Yeah.
Oh, but then
Cute nose, ugly. Yeah, I wouldn't go for him. You know.
This is hard because I feel like Andros is so sweet. Like I just want to protect him. Like
See, I do think this guy is like totally cute. Like he seems like I don't know how to say that as a man, you know. And I'm bi. Like, how would I would smash
he's
guy.
like a baby that.
No,
like,
see, no. I think
feel
he's
like,
like
I don't
he
know.
looks nice,
Let's
but
try to
that's
switch
like
this one
not
and this one,
attractive.
see how that looks.
Which one? Which one?
So technically, my attractiveness for that guy would be lower. I'd put the Asian higher than him then, in that sense. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry.
You, green shirt to the end. Let's see how that looks. And you switch.
Let's see how that looks.
How do you guys feel about that? Because style.
I think Andros is second for me. I'll say it again.
Yeah.
I think
Honestly,
so.
yeah.
Ooh, that look.
Oh wait, second
Wait, no,
like
no,
that
no,
way?
no.
Yeah,
reverse.
No. Oh, you guys meant that
wait,
way.
I
Oh
meant
yeah,
this way.
I meant the reverse.
Oh. So
You
should we
meant-
keep him in the middle?
Wait, should we keep him in the middle?
Yeah, let's keep him in the
okay,
middle.
switch
It's a
back,
happy.
switch back.
It's giving
yeah,
average.
happy
Okay.
middle ground.
Sorry. Okay. I think just
This
like,
is so demeaning, bro.
First
Like,
impressions.
Yeah.
just on that, this is so demeaning. First impressions, nothing personal. Of course, it's personal. Like it's all personal. You know what I mean?
Nothing personal.
How did you feel during the physical round?
I loved it. I loved when people were judging me. It made me feel good. Even though I wasn't at the top, it was just like, yeah, they get to look at me. It was honestly good for them. They got to look at some beauty over here.
Oh, copium, bro. I thought he was being sarcastic. Holy hell. Wait, what if the guy's like, it would be funny as the guy, because they ask him a question, he's like, well, you know, I start talking like that. Instant turn off, man. Guaranteed.
Can
you
everyone
move to
introduce
sixth place,
themselves,
thank you?
name, and what you do?
Yeah.
I'm Kai and I model.
I'm Wes, I'm a student and model.
I'm Andros and I run a tech company.
Is that
Bingo, man. I would have snatched myself a fucking rich. And bro, I called it. I told you it was the fucking catch.
an accent?
Is that an accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think it is?
I have no idea, but I like it.
Oh my god.
I'm Jack. I'm an actor and I coach volleyball.
I'm Nick. I'm a painter and I make furniture.
Cool.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Very cool. What are you looking for in a man personality-wise?
So there's like 4 vapid guys and then a real man. No offense to the 4 vapid guys. Well, no, the tech company is pretty impressive too. But 2 models, an actor, like,
Sure.
Cool.
Oh.
I feel like 2 models and an actor, that's gonna be a lot of baggage, like emotionally, that you just don't want to deal with. You know what I mean? Especially if they take off. Oh, good luck.
Oh, wow. Very cool. What are you looking for in a man personality-wise?
Someone who's confident, just like someone who knows who they are.
I'm very attracted to humor.
Humor, that's 100%.
I like someone who's funny and who can take a joke because like I've had experiences with super serious men who just, they take everything personal.
If I hear any sort of bragging or any sort of, I've got this, I made more than I don't want to, I already stopped listening.
Someone who's cocky. I think it's important to be confident, but there's a very clear distinction between the two. What's everybody's favorite movie?
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Okay, that's a really good one.
Tears of the Sun.
Okay.
It's about the war in Africa, how African nations go against each other, and
wow.
U.S. forces went over.
Oh wow. Like why?
I think it was a principal.
Why are they being like so
really
profound
fun.
over a movie, bro? Like,
Okay.
Okay.
He seemed like he was very nervous. That nervous energy was a little bit off-putting, so that energy just didn't match.
I would say Game of Death is like an old Bruce Lee movie. It's like the first movie I ever saw with my dad.
like, oh no. This man is honestly trying to impress me, and it's making him nervous. Oh, that's such a turnoff. Like, what? Bro, if a guy is nervous, that means he really cares what you think about him. That's like the best thing you could have. If a guy is like, I've been here before a million times, that is warning signs, alright? I don't understand how women don't understand this like most basic of concept.
Wow.
I really like the SpongeBob movie.
Oh my god.
I watch that like every month.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Drive.
That's also a good movie.
That's a good one.
Okay.
I'm gonna be that person. What's your zodiac sign?
Oh god.
I'm a Libra.
Okay.
I'm a Cancer.
Are you just asking for sun or like all top?
Okay.
I don't even know what that means, bro.
I'm Aries Sun, Sag Moon, Taurus Rising.
What the fuck does that even... Bro, this guy just dropped like 15 points in my respect scale. What the hell, dude? If you know that shit, you ain't a real man. Okay? I'm gonna be controversial. I'm gonna say it right now. Alright? Get out of here with that superstitious nonsense. Fuck off.
I'm Sagittarius, but my sister knows all the other stuff, the rising. It's all my phone.
Once you said Sagittarius, I was good.
Oh, you saw Sagittarius. You hate on fire signs.
I'm kidding.
That was great.
I'm an Aquarius, and I think I have like Gemini somewhere or Libra.
Should we have something
So
deeper?
they're all
Like,
fucking...
go deep?
They're all making shit up, dude. It's like... I have Gemini or Libra or something. You're just naming star signs now, bro. Chill. See, this is what I mean. Models. I called it. I'm not gonna say, I called it.
Cried.
I was watching a medication commercial for like back pain, and this woman was like in a hospital bed. I was like, "F this is so sad. Oh my god." Yeah, so I cry at commercials, and yeah.
Yeah.
Last time I cried was bothering me. I can't do that. If I ever see a I'm kaploot.
I watched this film called Past Lives recently, and it's I cried at the end scene. It was crazy.
Now we have to watch it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
He's trying to cry now?
No, I lost my best friend this year, so it's still been a hard thing for me.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
See, but that guy actually has like... that's literal trauma, you know? Because that's what I was thinking. What the fuck are you saying? I cried at commercials. Oh, I cried this... The last time I cried was when I think about my dad who died last year. You know what I mean? That's what you cry about. You don't cry about a fucking movie, bro.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Can we give him
Okay,
a hug?
I gotta walk that back. I gotta immediately walk that back. Whenever I see Top Gun, this is like ingrained to me because I watched it when I was just a wee lad, right? So whenever I see Top Gun, the scene where Maverick and Goose have to like eject out of the cockpit and Goose dies, I always have to cry about that. Like that makes me choke up. Not cry, but it literally makes me choke up because I saw that when again I was like the first time I was like 5 or 6 years old, and I saw that movie like 50 times, and I cried every single time, and it's just like I can't not. So I walk it back, all right? But still, when you think about something, when's the last time you cried, and when the last time you really cried for something really serious, right? That's that question. It's not like a fucking commercial, dude.
Wait,
Yeah.
is that allowed?
Can we give him a group hug?
Oh my gosh.
Group hug?
So sorry.
Oh, he's definitely abusing that.
Get the tissues. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah, that sucks. I understand that.
Oh my God. That was my brother.
I really do understand. Like I said.
Damn, whose question was that? No, sorry. I'm kidding.
And you?
Oh, mine was like, I think last week. I think I was at the movies, I was watching a movie.
Okay.
Which one?
The stupidest reason, it's Blue Beetle. It had something to do with family, and it just made me cry so hard.
Dude,
I was like, damn.
I don't believe any of this. Or if it's true, I'm sorry, but bruh. we need to go back. Like where the real men at, dude?
And I cried like 3 times in that movie, I think.
What the hell, bro?
Okay, what's your body count?
Oh. Okay.
Fuck me.
My mom's gonna watch this. 13.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
10.
Okay.
I've lived for my whole life with my dad, right? 37 years. My dad was like he was a strong working man, and then he went into the hospital for his neck, and the neck he came out of that like C6 and C7 I think were completely immobilized, and he came out of that like a shell of a man. So I stayed at home for helping out and stuff. So I saw that dude every day of my life, man. We weren't the bestest of friends at all, but he was such a huge giant impact on my life, and I knew that he would kill for me, and he knew that I was you know, but we could never like really say that to each other. Like when you see those things on TV of like families being like wholesome and having fun together and stuff, that wasn't really us. I do kind of miss that. But the dude is still my hero, undying respect. You know what I mean? It's just, he's a real man, you know? And that to see him like turn into a shell of himself, like finally start picking him back up again, and then die, that really hit me, man. Like that really hit me. So I was like, I went through the ringer for that, and it coincided with like medical issues in my personal my real life. That was also my real life, but I still have medical issues on my shoulder and stuff. So everything combined, like sometimes it gets too much, you know? Because I'm like super laissez-faire, right? I try to like not give a fuck about most things. But the bucket runneth over at some point, you know?
I think I don't want to think of each one as like a number. So yeah.
Okay, that got like seriously dark. I might cut this out or leave this in. I'm not sure, but let's focus on the. Holy shit! Let's focus on making fun of the YouTube contents, right? Jesus. Holy hell! Sorry, guys. Yeah, go for my shoulder. Well, my right shoulder. My left shoulder is just fine.
I want to keep that private.
Piggyback off his answer, and I lost track.
Okay.
Lost track is a crazy response.
Yeah, I mean, that's
I never counted, so I never kept like, he's like, what you said, I never kept track of this. So at the point, I never actually counted in my head. It's like the point, I was like, in my head mentally, now I'm counting, like, okay.
Nick, you've been reacting back there.
It's interesting.
What was your reaction when he didn't want to think of everyone as a number?
I would like to ask you when the last time you got tested for anything was. Yeah, just out of safety, dude. Like, keep track. March. Okay, there you go. I'm just saying, that's what I thought. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah.
No, sorry. People are people.
My man is spitting truth right now, bro.
I'm just saying, like, all right.
Yeah,
well,
it's better, much better.
I gotta keep track in my head because I forget things all the time.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit dramatic for me.
That was really savage.
And that was coming from the quiet guy, so it was just kind of confusing.
I'm kind of with that. You should get tested.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think the delivery kind of came out a little harsh.
It's fucking. Yo, he was like, "Oh, I can't remember. What the fuck do you mean?"
Any judgment upon him for that at all. I was just thinking, like, it's like, oh well, I mean, yeah, dude. Everyone here thinks women are people. Like, I think we all agree. Like, no, they're not just numbers. They're not like wins. But if someone's asking you the question,
doubtful.
I was thinking, like,
the way he looks.
What's the rough answer? Yeah, sorry.
Oh, we skipped him.
Okay.
You don't have to say it.
No, I don't really care. I don't care. Like 27.
What the hell, dude?
Who pays on the first date?
You split that shit.
Yeah, I would honestly.
Who makes more?
It depends on. Actually, no. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, my immediate reaction is you split that shit, but it depends on the girl. Like, you can kind of tell. Here's the thing I would do, right? You say, "Are you okay splitting it?" And if she like makes a face, or like tries to like show you that she's not really okay with it, then you split the bill. If she's like, "Oh no, of course we can split it," then you pay for it. That's how I, you know, that's my thing.
I think it sometimes depends on who invited who, but most of the time it's like in a heterosexual setting, it's like the guy inviting the girl. So
with Andros, I felt like he had direction in his life. He just screamed provider man mindset, and that's something that I'm very attracted to.
What do you feel like is something that you struggle with the most that you're like working towards fixing? That has prevented you from like healthy relationships?
I can say I lost myself at one point in my life, just going through a lot of hardships, especially with my grandma when she died. I just kind of lost myself in the wilds, lost myself in the sauce. So I can definitely say I was toxic to a certain degree a couple years ago.
I think mine is more of like asking for help because I grew up an only child until like maybe a couple years ago. And then also growing up, my mom was always working, so I'd come home alone and do everything myself. Like communication is like my #1 factor. If like you can't do that, then there's not gonna work here.
I think for me, I tend to dedicate a lot of time at work, and so sometimes I think my exes would say that I neglect them or I don't spend enough time with them. And as I'm getting older, I think I'm realizing that, you know, having a healthy relationship actually really helps with your ambitions.
You're an Aries.
I'm an Aries. Yeah.
That makes sense.
When I was young, I was like kind of dumb, and I didn't realize.
Okay, so I'm preloading now because we can hear them. We already listen to them talk, right? But
you know, having a
I need to know who said that.
Actually really helps with your ambitions.
You're an Aries.
Okay, she's
Aries, yeah.
last.
That's when I was young, I was like kind of dumb.
Oh my god, dude. Those are the worst people, man. Like those star sign. Oh, I can tell so much about you from your star sign. You really can't, alright? It's a bunch of nonsense. And if you believe in that shit, I'm sorry, but you're somewhat of a lost cause.
realize talking and doing stuff with other girls.
I know, I'm controversial. I might piss people off with this, but yeah, okay.
Could be,
mask off.
I didn't cheat or anything.
Star signs of bullshit. All right.
But I was just like you know, like hanging out with girls and not being like vocal about it. I learned that was like pretty bad, and like, you know, just messed. That would like that's what all my exes would say.
I don't know. I definitely like. I get like pretty bad seasonal depression, and I'm like, I'm gonna go crawl into a hole and die. And then
totally
I'm
get
not
that.
really there for everyone in my life. So working on that has been like a big thing.
This guy's a little bit my spirit animal right now.
Yes.
Yes. For the most part, yeah.
For that's a red flag and a half.
She's gonna watch
No,
this.
she knows. Like we talked about this. I communicate these things.
Do you guys believe in monogamy?
Yeah.
Yeah? All of
To
you?
a certain
It's just
extent,
hard?
I think with the way our generation is going, marriage is kind of dying out.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't be
married to
monogamous. All right, you can still be with one person, even if you don't marry them, right? I think marriage is terrible for especially men, right? But that doesn't mean you can't just be exclusive with one person.
But it's just like someone that you trust and have a good relationship with, that you can build a relationship. And it's like, I do believe in like one person finding another person.
Yeah, if you remember.
They could be together for as long as that happens. And then maybe one day they break up or end things, who knows? It happens, it's realistic. It's just...
Okay, so after all the talking, right? Let's think this through, guys. I'm not impressed by who was number 1 and 2, right? The guy in the fluffy hair and the thing is last, right? But then come the other 2 guys that are now that are currently in first and second for me, right? Because it's like, so they seem a little vapid. I think it's still gonna be the thick guy number 1, like I had him before, and then the quiet guy number 2.
Okay. So, number 1, I said he should be at the front at the beginning. Number 2, he's very attractive, but he knows it. Number 3, funny. I said I like funny guys.
Oh, predictions for the girls? Yeah, they're definitely, almost everyone's gonna have the thick guru at the top. See? She had the same reaction as I did. I'm pretty sure the thick guy is gonna be at the top. Because you gotta keep in mind, right? I'm not sure we're just gonna watch.
Looks and
I don't wanna
personality and his job.
I don't wanna pause
definitely
Andy.
Someone I'd actually be interested in getting to know outside of this. I really didn't agree with a lot of his views on stuff, which is fine. Like, you do you. It's just not for me. And then I was just like mildly uncomfortable, which is nothing against him. Yeah.
My number 1 has energy in line with like men that I'm usually attracted to. Number 2, I really think he's very interesting.
So the fact that I don't wanna. So this is the problem that I feel our current society has with like perceptions, and like women are very. I don't want to say shallow because that sounds terrible. But look at the guy she ranked, right? She's like, monogamous, to a certain extent. Like he wants to fuck around on you, dude. Like, how is he still number 1? You know what I mean? Like, but he looks okay, you know? Oh, he's tall. Oh, he looks good. Like, okay, you know? Okay. Like, yeah, it's your life. But when you're 35, 40, all of a sudden, you're still alone. Because the good-looking guy, he can get younger women. You know what I mean?
And cool in a way that's not.
Like, you ain't staying 25 forever. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
And then the bottom, it's not like
And
I dislike anyone.
that's not what men are looking for
I'm
either.
very disinterested in a lot of people, and so I think it's just like you guys are cool.
So my number 1, it's because he's giving a sense of stability, so it's giving like more daddy vibes, and I really like that. Number 2, it's because he just sounds fun.
Isn't this? I'm sorry, but the fact that they have to do this in front of those guys standing there. I know the guys don't know who she's talking about, but that is so creepy, dude.
So I think we would get along. And number 5, it was the exact opposite of why I chose the first one.
This one, because...
See, I'm kind of impressed that most of these women put that guy last. I fully agree, right? Well, yeah, I didn't like this guy is just too weird for me. But I'm impressed so far that most of the women are like, yeah, this guy, no.
A lot from him, and I feel like I won't get annoyed. Number 2,
that's so
I like
honest.
The quiet. I like when
I love that.
men don't have to interject or talk, steal the show. Number 4, I really appreciated his honesty and vulnerability. That's it.
Are you enjoying this episode of Ranking? If you are, then make sure to like this video and subscribe for more. Now, let's get back into the episode.
The men will be ranked by their overall attractiveness. Oh, they added together the votes. So this is, yeah, an overall.
Okay. So, 5th, we have West at 7 points.
See, that's the thing, man.
7 is crazy. In 4th, we have Kai.
Yeah, I told you. I told you.
What?
It's this. A playboy is only good for a day. You know what I mean? But the opposite is also true. A playgirl is only good for a day or a night, or a couple of nights, but nothing long term, nothing committed. You know what I mean? And that's the problem a lot of people don't seem to understand. That shit works both ways.
You had 13 points.
Ooh, love it.
In 3rd, Nick.
No way.
Good job.
You look at how happy he is.
2nd,
That's
Jack
so funny.
at 16 points.
Like, mama, we made it. Thank God.
And in 1st, Andros.
This guy is so funny. Oh my god.
At 24 points.
20. What? That's a lot.
You'd be my top one, too.
You'd be my top one, too. Same, bro. Same.
What?
He was top 2 and knows everything.
No, why? But okay, thank you. That's very kind. Like, yeah.
Yeah, see, that's like, if men get complimented like that, it's like, oh my god, thanks, bro. Like, we don't know what to say. Even the guy in 3rd was like, holy shit, I'm 3rd? Yes, baby. Like, I guarantee you, those top 3 guys that had no idea this was like that they were they all thought they were gonna be like near last, right? You could tell. They're gonna remember this forever and think of this really fondly, right? Because this is like one of the biggest compliments you could ever get as a man, right? Just any simple compliment of like, oh, you did really nice today. You helped me out so much. And as a man, is like, holy shit, somebody complimented us. Thank you. It's usually we play that shit off, right? It's like, oh yeah, that's what I do. It's fine. You don't need to compliment me, right? Because we're not used to receiving a compliment is very foreign for a man. All right. You know it's true.
Oh, I feel fine. I feel fine. I feel better.
Feeling good. Feeling good. The mid-white guy made it to the middle.
Bro, I love that guy. He's really quiet, but when he talks, people listen. Okay, that kind of went a little bit like I expected. Almost, I'm like honestly amazed. Like if we do this with OnlyFans women, there's gonna be a very different opinion on this. You know what I mean? So all right, I'm gonna call this here. This was good. I enjoyed this. Next video will be the exact opposite. Same guys, same women, but their ranking is gonna be the difference. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys later. Peace the fuck out. Have a good one.